Hello. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. So well, it's not our first trip of the year. I did do a trip with Judge Jeffries back about 6 weeks ago here at Talgarth. Where I come back and I just fancy some runs today, and I got stuck in the mud, which was quite funny. And I believe I'm going to post a little video of it in a moment. Got my looks like I'm drinking tea actually. I'm tired, I can't think what I'm drinking. Orange pop, yeah, orange pop in my new fishing mug. Nice, had for Christmas from Princess Honeypot. Thanks, honey. I like my fishing mug. Anyway, let's post a video after this of me getting stuck in the mud, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. Anyway, let's get some fishing. Let's get fishing. Mods are out. We'll have a little snoop around what I'm doing in a bit.
And a lovely person has come to our rescue. Thank you very much indeed.
Anyway, hope you have a giggle at that video, because that's when I got stuck in the mud. Luckily I parked by the gate today and barrowed over. Just give it off. Anyway, I've been here about an hour and a half now and I haven't even had a knock, which is very unlike this place. I've got one cast over there, maybe 40 yards down there. Oh, Coffin John. And one directly up, well, sort of that direction. Maybe 25, 30 yards, and then one over there, similar sort of distance. And these two spots, the one on the right down there, that's hit and miss, but the other two spots usually pick up straight away. You know, my left and my middle rod. But hey, oh, I got all day. It's a glorious day. Did say we're going to have some showers, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, and I hope it doesn't, because I don't want to get wet. Anyway, doing my usual, we haven't done it. Whoop. Dropping things, John. Shout out to Marge. Hi, Marge. Hi, cat. Anyway, hopefully next video it'll be fish on the bank, but we'll see. Anyhow, hope you're all enjoying your bank holiday Monday. Oh, that's another thing. Fishing on a bank holiday Monday is usually chaos, but as you can see, I've literally got the lake to myself. Oh, so it's a bit weird. Anyway, see you in a bit. I don't know what's going on. It's like, what time's it now? It's just gone 1:30. I was cast out by about 10:45. I still haven't heard a fish, not even a knock. Anyway, let's get away from fishing. Thing happened the other day. My new neighbour, they had a baby, and it was quite upsetting really, because the baby was born without ears. And but they invited me and my brother round to go and see the baby, and he's not the most subtle of characters. And I said to him, I said, look, whatever you do when we go in, don't mention the baby's ears or lack of them. Just be diplomatic. Just say, hey, it's cute, right? So we went round, and he was looking in at the baby, and he was like, oh, hasn't she got cute little hands, cute little feet, the daintiest little nose, the cutest little eyes. And I thought, wow, he's actually really behaving himself. And then he said to the mother, can he see okay? And she was like, oh, the doctor said he's got perfect eyesight, his eyes are perfect. And he said, Well, that's good, because he'd be buggered if he needed glasses, wouldn't he? It's not a true story, obviously. It's just a crap joke. Anyway, I want some fish. And I want one now. Because I've only had one fish this year. And I want more. Anyway, I'm going to have my sandwiches. Well, I've had 2 rounds. I've got 1 round to go. Little dairy lee sandwich and then 2 rounds of tuna fish. Tuna fish and salad cream, obviously, because tuna fish on its own would be very boring, wouldn't it? Got to drown it in salad cream. Anyway, hopefully the next time I do a bit of a segment, we'll have a fish. But I'm not counting on it today. Anyway, when I went to the Royal Welsh last year, ooh, that's bright, I bought these new Polaroid glasses. They're quite good. So we'll do advertise the new glasses to a new pose. Good pose? Anyway, these 3 guys, old school friends, meet up. Haven't seen each other for years, and the first one's bragging. He goes, "Oh, do you know what? My son is so successful. He owns his own car dealership. He gave his best friend a brand new Ferrari." And the other one was, friend was like, whoa, that's nothing. My son's far more successful. He said he owns an airline company, and he gave his best friend a private jet. You ain't going to beat that. And then the third friend was like, oh, my son's more successful than both of yours. He's a very successful architect. He's built all these castles, and he's given a brand new castle to his best friend. I think my son's more successful than you two. Anyway, a 4th friend turns up. And he goes, "Hey boys, what are you up to? I haven't seen you for ages." And he's like saying, "Oh, we were just having a conversation about whose son is the most successful." And he says, "Oh, well, my son's a gay stripper." He said, "Oh," they all said, "You must be so disappointed." He said, "Well, no, really, he's doing all right for himself. He's got these 3 boyfriends, and one of them gave him a Ferrari, the other one gave him a private jet, and the other one gave him a brand new castle." It's looking very calm and peaceful, isn't it? Oh, a few spots of rain coming down now. It's been the odd shower since I said it was such a nice day. Anyway, this lake does hold some memories for me, because it's where I used to come fishing with my dad and my 2 brothers, even though James didn't fish, he just came to get drunk. Anyway, we used to fish on that bank over there. We used to set up with our camp, and the one time me and my dad came, and James and Mike were coming later in the day, and there was a protruding rock in the water, and my line got caught on it, and he walked out probably about 15 feet in his this out in his welts and boots to try and free my line. Anyway, because he was such a clumsy fool, he fell over and he was up to his chest in water. And he was like, "Oh, please," but the other 2 hadn't arrived. He was like, "Please don't tell the other 2 that happened, because they'll take the piss out of me." And of course, by the time he'd said that, I'd already texted him before he'd even got out the water. And then they turned up and we took the piss out of him all night. Good times. Hello. Yeah, there's still no fish. I don't know what's going on here today. The time is now 20 to 5. There's still no fish, which is beyond. We usually had about a dozen fish here by now. This place never been big, but you've got some fish. Anyway, we are gonna do a little review on this, which I had for my birthday off my darling mother. It's called the Fox Camo Lite. It's also called the Camo Lite Deluxe Gadget Safe. So we're going to do a little look-see at it and see how it works. I can get the camera down there. Get it to stay still, which it doesn't seem to want to do. Right. How are we going to do this? Actually, that's not going to work because the camera just keeps wanting to fall down. We're going to put it on the bed chair. Well, it's not a bed chair at all, it's a normal chair. Oh, I'm going to sit on it. You're going to have to see my head. Here we go. So you have the Fox. It's like your gadget safe. So take the tablet out, and you have a space to keep all your electronic equipment. But you can, that's my Ridge Monkey charger. You link it up on the inside, and it joins. You can put a cable on the outside and charge things on the top. But it gets better. I'm going to take this tablet out of the case. And put it like so. So, if you want to, and it sits on the top, and you can watch things at night or in the day, whatever you want to do. Anyway, that's a little review on the Fox Camo Lite. Fox Camo Lite, Fox Camo Lite. But yeah, it looks quite good. I'm looking forward to using it. And I don't know when I'm going to get a night session in soon, when I can watch things on the tablet at night, because I don't want to do it in the day because you get the glare off the screen with the sunlight and such like, and I'm waffling. Anyway, I do need a fish before I finish. And look at myself, I also need to shave, don't I, John? Anyway, do that when I get home. See you in a bit. And you got the old field full of sheep. What else do you expect to see in Wales? And the little lambkins running along. Just reminds me of that lamb dinner I ate yesterday. Where's the mint sauce? You got the mint sauce, boys? Yeah. Let's take a look at my alarms. The NGT alarms. And the reason I'm going to do this is because a guy turned up here today. He didn't fish because he wanted to park his van by the water and it's way too boggy. And he saw my alarms, and he actually works for NGT. He runs their Instagram account, and he asked me what I thought of them, and I've had them probably about 3 years now, and they're the best alarms I've ever had. And we're going to do a little demonstration, because a lot of people who don't fish, and they say you night fish, you're like, well, how do you know when you've got to fish at night? Because of these alarms. And so if I have a fish, that happens. So for the people who don't fish and watch the videos for whatever entertainment reasons, that's how I know I get a fish at night. I'd love to hear one of them go off now with an actual fish, because it's just not happening. Oh look, there's Oo. He usually brings his powers to a fishing trip, but he hasn't today. Come on, Oo, sort him out, buddy. You won't believe this. I've actually got one. I finally got a fish. He's not massive, but he saved a blank. Just about £9, but it's better than going home with nothing, isn't it? Then calm down a minute. Got quite a belly on it. Anyway, like I said, he's not massive, but oh, he's zooming close to see the. Should be able to see the belly on him. You can't really see it in there. He's a lovely looking fish, isn't he? Anyhow, let's get him back in the water. Try and get another one. Well, it's typical, isn't it? You know, having the odd tiny shower, it's been lush all day. And now when I'm packing up, there's my stuff over there, just gone for a wander over here. He's starting to pee down. He's calmed down a bit now. 5 minutes ago, it was chucking it down. So I got to load all my stuff into the car, soaking wet. But I've had a fish, which is good. And my rods are still out. And I just hope I have another one while I'm packing up. I've packed up most of my stuff though, so I'm probably going to bring the rods in a minute. It is time for another fish. But I didn't blank. Because if I blanked here, I don't think I could live with myself. I haven't blanked here since I think 2008. So anyway, I bet now it's rain now, the fish will go crazy. But I've got to go home because I want to eat a KFC and have an early night because I'm going away tomorrow and I can't wait. Anyway, let's have another fish hopefully. As you can see, it is horrific now. Let's get in the car and go home. Anyway, I caught a fish. I was going to try and take some pictures. Ooh, there's water on the blade. I shouldn't be using my phone out in this weather. Anyway, I'm going now. Till next time. Well, I'm in the car now, about to head home. I know I said I was going to go, but there's one last thing. Albie Williams, one of my most dedicated supporters. It was his birthday yesterday, so whether you know Albie or you don't, big shout out, happy birthday to Albie for yesterday. Happy birthday, dear Albie. And I can't be bothered to sing the rest of them because I want to go home and have some food. All the best, see you soon.